I'm Jill Ralston. Welcome to Fabulous Fit. People always ask me how Fabulous Fit got started, and honestly, it was by accident. I went to see Cirque du Soleil, and I was so inspired by the lights and the costumes. I woke up the next day, and I just felt like I gotta be high up. Well, I knew there was a very long extension ladder in the garage, and I had this window that had been whistling for like 2 years above my house. Pulled the ladder out of the garage, put it up to the side of my house, fixed the window. The ladder started to shake, flipped me back into the street, and I landed with my right arm pinned behind my back in the concrete. Well, my right arm was completely paralyzed. My hand was every bone crushed, and there were bars holding the whole thing together, never to be used again. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, which is when I do my best designs, and I said to myself, I have one hand. Well, I've been a designer since I was 6 years old. I didn't know how to do anything else. Finally, my clothes were at Barney's and Bendel's and Bloomingdale's and Bergdorf and Saks Fifth Avenue and Neiman Marcus, and I'm looking at one hand. I started obsessing and thinking, wait a minute, you know, if my dress form could help me, maybe I could do this with one hand. And I started thinking, you know, in my universal designs, what gives me the revenues, what makes my designs work, is that I test them. What if she has a round shoulder? How will my clothes look on her? What if she has a square shoulder? What will my clothes look like on her? What if she has a pooch or a bubble butt? What about all the figure singularities that make people feel really, really good? How can my dress form translate those so that I can make the designs with one hand? Well, the next morning, my assistant came in and she put batting all over the dress form, and it was all puffy. So she made a cover for it, and then it was flat. But most importantly, what I really needed was I needed these contoured pads that would move. They had to show me if she had a round shoulder. They had to show me if she had a lower bust line. They had to show me all of the movement within my designs. I obsessed over this thing for months until I realized I must have my own contoured interchangeable pads. By this time, my right hand and my arm were miraculously starting to heal. I put together a dress form to match myself and a dress that would dance. And when I put that dress on first time, I said, wow, this is a fabulous fit. And that's how we got started, just like that. So that's all about us, and in the next few videos, I want to talk about you and how you can create clothes that will make you feel powerful and comfortable every single time you wear them. Thanks so much for coming by. I hope you'll come back again.